the labor shortages apply everywhere, right? Haseeb talked
Hmm.
about hiring talent. I
Right.
talked about labor shortages in store, but IT should be thinking about it the same way, that how can we find others to help augment what we're trying to do? And I talked about, automate in the store context, automate kind of what you can, and then allow your people to focus on what differentiates you. The same applies on internal resource development. How do you think about the business problems you're trying to solve and don't feel like you have to staff up for every technical requirement that you have on your roadmap? Instead, by moving to more of a microservices architecture, more flexible, scalable architecture, and leveraging containers and cloud native, then you're
Hmm.
not worried about some of the competing objectives that you might otherwise have. You don't have to figure out 100% what's going to be kind of done on premise, local at the edge, or in the cloud. And you realize that you can scale up and down more flexibly. You can invite in third parties. You can invite in maybe more boutique solution providers, but now you have a platform that's built to scale.
Right.
It's modular and it can adapt. And then, where there's in-house applications you want to build and land on it, those can now work well together, versus having to think about kind of these bespoke solutions that maybe we've seen retailers focus on for all good reasons historically. But the next wave is going to require a lot more flexibility and scalability in architecture.